Too Lit in the House.
Too Lit in the House, man.
Teezy 2 times.
Get this recording shit right, man. I heard the films out here, man.
Hey, my fucking producer out here, you know what I'm saying? He fucking up.
Which one? You got a lot.
The only one in the building.
Right now.
He produced it too.
So, what's your top 5 artists?
Top 5 artists? I knew he was going to hit me with this
2019.
question. I don't think I got a top 5. Like
2019.
The songs, the person that you like listen to.
Honestly, I thought about this like before I came.
Yeah, because
he's gonna ask.
Because I see his
He was like,
join the
I don't know. Naming more than 5.
Right.
You did too.
For me,
I stopped because I asked you.
I pondered on it.
You pondered before.
Like I promise you, right as I'm coming down Walls and like,
this motherfucker.
Let me play somebody.
Ask somebody.
What I got on my playlist?
Top 5 for me, man. So I already thought of like one of them. Well, 2 of them.
Damn, that's how far you got.
Yeah, that's how far I got on the way here when I started thinking about it. Young Thug, definitely. I don't care what y'all say.
Of course, that's that young fucking Teezy.
That's just I don't know, bro. It's just his.
I do listen to Young.
No, he got melodies.
Yeah.
His
beats though. His
beats, the way he
delivers the
joint. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with that shit. All the other shit, but outside of rap.
Yeah. That's what I'm about to say. Like his music, I can fuck with his music.
You know
now his fucking whatever the fuck he does with his fucking.
I don't know how you dress. I don't know how you act. Like,
I don't talk about that.
I ain't with that.
We don't have to go into that. But
I don't even know what he looks like.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
Mind you, we not talking about top 5 of all time. We just talk about just the top 5.
His top 5.
My top 5 that I really listen to.
His top 5.
But it was him. It was Meek Mill, definitely.
All right.
I can see you listening to him.
Drake, definitely. Drake. Yeah,
he's right there.
Drake, why Drake? As far as rap or R&B?
Both, man. Like, just if I gotta put Drake in one spot for rap, then he's on there, and then another spot for R&B, he'll be on there.
All right, since you mentioned Drake, like me personally, I can't call him a rapper.
You can't call him a rapper?
I can't.
I
fucks with his music and his R&B and shit.
Right. I mean,
when he pops off as being like this like one of the greatest, I can't because he don't write all his shit.
I mean, we can't sit here and say he don't write all his shit.
Bro, there's proof. You made me before. But I know there's no way you didn't hear the reference tracks.
Well, I mean, you got songwriters out here.
That's what I'm saying.
People write songs. Listen. You gotta respect that though.
That's what I'm saying. Listen.
Neo.
Wait. Has anybody written for you?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
I know who
Hooks. You know what I'm saying? Tyrone.
Hooks.
He do
like
no, but Hooks. I can understand Hooks. Hooks is something
he
like
wrote me a few verses.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Tyrone's a writer.
Master Mac wrote me a joint before.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But I mean, that's when you start looking at yourself as an artist rather than just I'm just somebody out here that's gonna write all my shit. Nah, bro.
So then I get your perspective why you would choose Drake. Personally, me, I wouldn't. From my perspective, because I write all my shit.
Right. I understand that.
I never had nobody write anything for me. And then I follow like Pusha T and all the motherfuckers that write all their shit. So
yeah.
But I from your perspective, I can see why you chose him. So
right, I'm gonna say I would. I write most of my shit. Don't get me wrong. It ain't like I don't write none of my shit.
Let me make it clear.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me make it clear.
I'm not gonna shy away from somebody writing my shit. I'm the one that's gonna perform it. At the end of the day, I'm gonna make this shit mine. So whether they wrote my shit, some shit like that, I can't. It's gonna be my name. You know what I'm saying? When you making a track,
but you wrote for me. Exactly. But because when I was starting, but you was teaching me. At the beginning, like when you started, I understand.
Like I said, like Drake has
now
that,
you don't write for me.
Like Drake has that on him too. So
he's been doing it after his career and everything.
That's what I'm saying. But it's okay. To certain people, it's okay.
No.
It is. Yeah. No, it is okay.
I think as a rapper, I think as
people
rapper,
that do R&B and stuff
that's
like that. Different
I understand R&B because a lot of singers they get other people to write them.
All right, so we talking about artists. We're not just talking.
No, but he mentioned rapper.
I just said my perspective. I couldn't.
He said Drake wasn't a real rapper.
In that perspective,
he couldn't put him as a rapper.
I would put him as an R&B singer.
He is a good artist.
I just put him as an artist.
He is a good artist.
As an artist, yeah.
We asked me top 5 artists.
Yeah,
I thought about that.
He got you.
Artists.
No,
he's just saying it. I clarify. We can run that video back.
All right, what's some more artists?
So we said
you got
Thug, Drake, Meek Mill.
That's 3.
I need 2 more. Can I put myself in there? Like,
No.
I can't put myself.
I mean, you can. I mean, is that how you feel? Fuck it. Like,
yeah. I mean, I would say when you say listen to,
because a lot of rappers does that shit too. Like, you can't name a top 5 without me.
That's what I'm saying. When you say listen to, like,
Well, then you would have made
my shit all year.
If that's the case, you would have made my list.
I've been listening to my shit forever. You know, I make a joint and just play that shit back, play other people that shit, and you know what I'm saying. So I would say myself, and
then yeah, because I listen to my shit. The reason I make music is to listen to my shit. Because I'm like, fuck, I don't want to listen to everybody else.
Right. It's just a point to where I went and I won't even like really listen to nothing on the fucking radio.
Yeah, I don't even listen to the radio nowadays.
You know what I'm saying?
It's all iTunes or YouTube, right?
I don't even know how radio's making it nowadays.
I don't
to be honest.
What?
I don't know how radio's still out there. Like, everything is in the touch of your hand.
True.
But they still got a little platform because there's still people that are not fucking technology savvy,
I guess.
Right.
Like our parents or anybody older than us, they still listen.
It'll come to a point to where radio's gonna be revolutionized.
I mean, somebody got to give away free tickets. I mean, I guess.
Not even that, because radio now is moving to the same shit we're doing now. Podcasts.
Right. That is true.
Because you see 106.5. You know,
I mean, the Breakfast Club.
Yeah,
right.
That's the only reason I listen to them. It's on YouTube. I don't listen to them in the radio.
Nope.
So you got all these morning shows and shit.
Exactly. So everybody's moving to podcasts. So
yeah, I'll throw me in there. And,
so that's 4.
And another rapper. Let's get back to an industry cat. Man, bruh, I gotta pull his name because I forgot his fucking name. I'm gonna pull him up right now.
Do it.
His name, he's like the top of my fucking list. Oh, that was some R. Kelly right there.
Wait till the documentaries are over.
Oh, Rod Wave.
Rod Wave,
y'all heard of him?
No, I have not.
First time.
Probably didn't heard. Listen to him,
what
bro.
What is he?
He's like in the middle. You know what I'm saying?
Kind of both.
He does that auto tune singing thing, but he raps about some hard shit.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? He'll do that R&B thing where he's singing.
I take it he's been out for a while.
Not that long.
Oh, recently.
He just really got on like that. Man, I don't even fucking know, bro. I think he's from like I don't even fucking know. I can't even see her.
What's his style though? Like, yeah.
It's
what kind of style do you think he have? Like a New York style, an Atlantic style?
Yeah, more of a probably Atlantic. Atlanta, you know, Atlanta's pretty much dipping into everything.
Atlanta's the new New York right now.
Yeah,
yeah. So, but it's one of them singing things, little singer auto tune, but he's rapping on it, kind of, sort of, but it's still like he's harmonizing the hell out of the shit. Shit's hard. I listen to a lot of them kind of towards the end of the year. You know what I'm saying? But definitely like, Rod Wave, man. I can listen to that guy anytime. And I got all his little mixtape downloaded. That's how I go off of, you know, shit that I was just listening to recently or that I can remember. And that's one guy that sticks out in my head that I can get in the car now and just throw on some Rod Wave and I'll be all right.
You're good.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I would go with them.
That's something to vibe with. You know what I'm saying? If you can vibe, I feel nowadays it's all about vibes for me.
Mm-hmm. It depends on the mood what you're in too.
Yeah, but it's mostly vibe. Like if I can vibe to your shit, I'll play. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people I play now, and it's mostly like I said, I don't listen to radio, so I don't listen to commercial shit. Right. It's mostly like, you know.
I mean, I do. I appreciate the commercial shit just because, you know, that just means you did it. You feel me?
Yeah, mainstream. Yeah,
mainstream. Like you good.
I listen to mainstream. So.
They spending your shit.
Yeah.
You know, because if we want to actually make it out there, our shit got to be commercialized. Even though we don't think that shit got to be commercial, but it's gonna turn into that when it hits the radio and it's getting that play.
That's why. I mean, that's the reason I did IG with you. That's a little bit commercial. That's out there. Like,
So I'm saying, like, I try to cater to that type of style. You know,
because I'm gonna be honest, like lyrical shit is out the window. Like it's really got to be underground people or like your true fans.
You got to be catchy.
Because now I've realized that anytime I release some lyrical shit beat,
it goes over people's head.
People don't really rap.
When I release some dumb down shit, motherfuckers be like, "Yo, that shit hot." You know what I'm saying? I'm like, really? Alright, fuck it.
I start thinking like people really like the beats more than they like the
actual
song.
That's what I'm saying. Most of the time, the beat is what made the fucking song.
They gotta catch them.
So I'll be like, alright, I'll give you some simple melody, a simple hook with a bridge. Couple of bars here, couple of bars there.
Look at all the people getting on though. I'm talking like
that's the reason I do mixtapes.
Funny, like what the fuck, right?
Yeah, that's the reason I do mixtapes because I'll do a lyrical track and then I'll give you some simple shit always wins.
People love that
every
shit.
Single time.
That's what's gonna get us on though. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's what I think. That is gonna.
You're right about that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, anytime I do some simple melody.
I mean, like once you make it, you can write after what you want to write. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got a few cats out here that like all the people that y'all were naming for y'all top 5 that's out here that make that real lyrical shit.
Yeah, and they do the catchy stuff too.
Yeah, they do that catchy stuff. Most of the catchy stuff, they probably got like a little feature on somebody that's really already on that catchy swing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They do that shit.
But like I said,
it pop.
Like I said, when we talking rapper and lyrical shit, I don't put Drake in that consideration in that category at all. But when you're talking artists, like you said, or just commercial shit, motherfucker can do it.
He is a top artist though.
You know what I'm saying? Like he got it.
He is. He's one of the top artists, bro.
Yeah. Like
because I'm gonna play him regardless. If I like that shit, because it's catchy.
Oh, you know what? Let me take myself out though. So we could just, cause I still fuck with myself. I ain't gonna say that. But if we just talk about like artists that actually made it, I'm gonna take myself out and throw Kanye West out there.
There you go. Stop listening to Kanye. Regardless of the controversy.
Regardless of the controversy.
I still listen. Yeah,
I ain't that dude.
You know,
and that's what I said.
He's a musical genius.
I mean, just the fucking production.
Now I would say this: he has gotten a little cocky with his shit, the way he do his music.
You know that last album that he put is mostly like gospel and stuff like. I don't see it as gospel. I still listening to it like it's still like hip hop and
rap. Me too, but
you can fuck with it, right?
I can fuck with that.
Yeah.
I can listen to that shit all day.
My favorite genre, what was that?
No, I said Chipotle.
Chick-fil-A,
chicken fillet.
Yeah, my
on Sunday. That's my shit, right? Like that, but that joint with him and Pusha. Oh man.
Oh, Pusha T, bro. That's why Pusha T is on my top,
bro.
Because you know what I'm saying, being just being that he's from fucking Virginia, B.
Right.
And I'm a big fan of Clips, regardless. And you know why I put Pusha T on top 5?
I like Follow
God. Not even top
too.
5. He's my number 1 right now.
What?
Because he proved to me, Pusha T proved that no matter how fucking commercial you are, you can catch it now.
True. It's true. I think Drake
he did catch it.
That's what I'm saying. And he wasn't doing no catchy shit. Lyrical fucking rap. So that gave me hope, like, okay, maybe rap is not dead like people are saying it is. Because you even whatever the fuck Drake said, because Drake says like he's nobody, I don't even know this guy, nobody knows him. Yet you still give him attention. And
he knows who he is.
He's still, regardless, if that motherfucker's nobody, he still gave you an L. Right. That says a lot about that.
Drake did a comeback track or something like that, right?
So he says.
He did it.
So he says.
Well, Drake did. Well, how did it start? Drake did something.
Drake did
a Duppy freestyle.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Pusha T responded with Added On.
So Pusha T responded. So he gave him, because I think he said something about Drake, but
because he tried to me that was a cleanup.
Yeah.
Because he went with LeBron, did that interview.
Right.
And it was, yeah. First of all, I didn't agree what the heck
but
LeBron was.
Drake gonna come like he did with the whole Meek Mill joint. He gonna try to make it
try.
That's what I'm saying, but it didn't work out.
It didn't work out.
I didn't get the whole LeBron James thing. I don't know. I didn't even like when he was like, "I'm on music." Or what did he say?
LeBron, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I was like,
bro, you can dribble, you can shoot, you can be fucking great at basketball. Don't come over here and talk about you fucking
musicology or something like that.
Musicologists and shit. Like, get the fuck out of here. You don't even do music. I feel like for you to be a musicologist, you gotta do music.
They get paid for that shit, bro. You know, a little check.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, That's what I'm saying though. But that's why Pusha T is number 1, because I feel like he's Goliath and David.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking Drake felt like he was Goliath.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I was.
Here comes little fucking Pusha T.
Yeah,
here comes little fucking Pusha T.
Yeah.
Throw a little rock at you, but that shit defeated you.
You know, it's crazy. A lot of people thought people was thinking like, oh, who is this new artist? Pusha T. I was like, Pusha T is one of the oldest artists.
It's just I mean, like, I'd say like what really catch, because people are dumb. You know what I'm saying? People, like you said, people probably really don't know Pusha T. They don't really listen to Pusha T. He don't get that much play as Drake. But all Pusha T had to do was one thing and spit the truth and spit that shit about that baby.
He did.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? That's it, bro. That's going to put you up there. And that's going to make you beat him every time. How can you come back
just
from that?
the setup. The way he set it up. The first 2 bars set it up.
And he did it at the end. He came back to kind of
all
at the
drug
end.
dealing aside, all goes right in the side. That's all you had to say. And then he was like, he broke it down. He was like, really? Okay, let's put all that goes right in the side.
Yeah.
All that.
What I didn't agree was like when Drake was like, oh, he like, you know, kind of broke a rule. I was like,
yeah. See, that's the shit. Like, fuck, Drake, just do music. Do whatever the fuck you gotta do. Just don't talk because you making yourself look stupid.
Yeah,
but
when it's a
there's
diss
no
track,
fucking
you're not
rules.
safe.
There's no rules.
There's no fucking
and then
rules.
he mentioned his wife, so I was like, how you going?
Right. Okay, that's what it was.
Exactly,
Yeah, it's the whole
yeah.
wife.
He mentioned his wife.
Right.
And
Once you do that, you cross the line.
And not even that. He didn't have shit on that line. If he had some shit on that line, it would have went hard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let it ring on you like Virginia Williams. Like,
Yeah.
what the
okay.
fuck?
I
And he
started
didn't have
with
shit
that.
on her. Like, everybody was like, okay, either he slept with Virginia or he knows his wife from somehow, but it had nothing to do.
But just
never been
because you
connected.
saying
exactly.
you brought that man wife up, this man
And
murdered
he said it. He was like,
That's
you
what I'm
brought in
saying.
my
That's
wife.
what did it. That's the line that did it.
He's like, okay. It's like we crossing lines.
Yeah, right. You
He
crossed
said
the
it. He
line,
said
bro,
it.
and
Pusha T was like, crossing lines. Okay.
Pusha went off on that.
Yeah,
shit.
he did.
I was totally respecting for that, and he murdered him.
And
As
that's
much
what
as
I tell
I'm a Drake
people.
fan.
This is the alright. So you know how it is. Virginia's always been underslept, and we got one of the hardest rappers, hardest producers. We got Timbaland, we got Pharrell, we got the Clips.
Missy Elliott.
You know what I'm saying? Missy Elliott, and they're iconic.
Yeah.
You
Right.
can't take that away from them. Like, how many hits Pharrell done? How many hits Timbaland done? How many hits
Still doing them.
Yep.
still doing them?
Missy Elliott coming back too.
And it's always the reason Virginia is so underslept is because they can't fuck with us. Because anytime an artist comes here, you get checked.
Well, let's talk about that though. Let's talk about.
I think I know where you're going.
Well, I don't even want to say Virginia. I just want to talk about here.
Richmond.
Richmond.
I feel like I think
it's Richmond that does it.
I think what you're about to say is that
Richmond just checks motherfuckers.
Or you're trying to say that Richmond don't really like support artists out here?
Right.
Yeah.
I would say that.
They don't support you.
No, I would say like it's probably getting a little better. I mean, I hear a few. You know, they do that for locals only, join on the radio and stuff like that, and they're trying to make strides to it. But I don't. I think it's more of the artists out here not really fucking with the other artists. Or some shit like that, or it's always beef about some dumb shit. You know, none of these niggas are on. You know,
But
we beefing. We out here beefing, and we can't really get ourselves on the map like that. You know, what's as far as Richmond goes, who has we had that's really come out of Richmond?
The closest was Trey Songz. The closest.
Well, not even. And well, Trey Songz, you know, you can say that, but he's more Petersburg. You know, he's more of like
That's why I said closest.
Right, you can say Chris
R&B.
Brown and they're R&B. So we talking about like rappers, and then we talking about specifically.
Kissing me. That's right, kissing me.
He was tapping Hanny.
Tapping him, yeah.
It's like
That's country. That's country.
Yeah,
it's not too far
country.
from there.
Yeah, we're still country.
I think they still get an 804 area
Yeah.
code. So they might.
Tapping hammock, like, no.
You know what I'm saying? But he doesn't really rap Virginia. You don't really hear him
Nah,
going off about
Trey Songz.
Not even Trey Songz.
No, Trey
Trey
Songz
Songz
does it.
But yeah, right, they're R&B. So when we talk about rappers,
It's not really.
all we have.
The
really
last one that I
came out.
heard and almost did it, but then fell the fuck off. Red Rum.
Red Rum was one of them.
Yeah.
Skills, he do his thing at the end of the year. You know what I'm saying?
That's
he do his
it.
end of the year wrap up, and that's
Yeah.
it. But other
But
than that,
now, what's his name? Took that shit over.
who?
What's his name? Uncle Murder.
Oh, where?
Yeah.
Skills said he was coming out with another one though.
I don't even know who y'all talking
It's
about.
still. It's been 7 days.
He do like the end of the year wrap up
Yeah.
and just talk about
Uncle
everything.
Murder
that's
did
happened
that.
and everything.
Because Uncle
Yeah.
Murder dissed him and was like, "Fuck it, I took it over."
But that's good clout, you know, for
Yeah.
Skills, you know, being that where he's at. Everybody don't know him, but everybody know him at the end of the year. So he got clout off that. Other than that, bro, it's real. And we talking about Richmond. We talking
It's just
about the
hard to
capital
get, like,
of
support
Virginia. We
out
should
here.
be like the main They ain't in Virginia, but instead you got Virginia Beach, them people out there getting on, you know, with Timberland and all that. But out here, it's just like real hard.
Which is the city, you figured.
Right. No, I think it's just like when you have artists out here, you know, we have a lot.
And they don't, that's what I'm saying. And they push artists away. That's why nobody comes to Virginia.
Like clubs and play like radios.
They come to Virginia, Richmond, they rob them.
That's what I'm saying. That's another thing. That's another thing. Like the crime and shit. That you know what I'm saying. The niggas out here just so grimy. And
it has gotten better.
And it's not even artists doing this shit. It's just like the normal niggas out here just fucking this shit up for.
It was the top 10 at one point of like the crime rate.
Yeah, we kind of
it's gone down.
It's going down. Definitely going down. But it's still like no. This place doesn't give an attraction. No. We're the capital of Virginia.
But it is getting like more gentrified, like in certain locations.
It is.
Yeah. Redskins move down here. Training camp.
Yeah, they trying.
I mean look at Clover Hill Mall, gone.
Right. I mean, we trying to make strides. Well, they trying to make strides, and I guess the right way to kind of bring shit or do shit out here. But it just creates that. Like, damn, man, do I gotta move to the A to do some shit? You know what I'm saying? Which that's how it be. Niggas just go to the A, and it's so much easier to try to get on out there than doing it out here. Like, you can come out here and you can go to the A and rep the 804, or don't even have to talk about where you from, and still get on. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But out here, it's just so hard to have people come together to really rock with you and share your shit and shit like that. It's just, it's sad, but you know, and that kind of is what deteriorates me from doing this shit. Like, I want to do this shit because I know, like, the support, the love out here, it ain't like that.
But see, I get that point now, but you know, we don't even have to do that shit no more because it's YouTube.
It's YouTube, but
online
still, like,
shit. You want to get on here, but
people want to know who you from. You know what I'm saying? People always want to, like you said, when I asked me where Rod Wave was from. I don't know where nigga from, but still, people, you want to know where he from. You want to know where he rapping at. True. You know what I'm saying? So when you get on there and do
that's
that
one
shit,
of the reasons I don't fucking perform anymore. I'm sure that you stop performing too, because nobody fucking support shit. Because when I used to perform, it's like motherfuckers used to try to start beef with me. I'm like, motherfucker, this is rap, but that it got to a point where like, alright, so you want to like let me know you want street shit, and when I got street, you didn't want that smoke no more. Once we put the music aside and we get street, you're not about that life.
Right.
So I was like, I can't put my motherfucking freedom on the line for some stupid motherfuckers.
Right.
Because I went through that shit. I used to perform and I get off stage and motherfuckers try to start shit just because I did good or I won the competition. Like, okay, what the fuck?
I remember that.
Exactly. He was there in the first show.
Yeah. Man, they
because they were like
guns out. Like, guns were pulled out. Motherfuckers went to jail, and I'm like, okay, if you about that life, like me personally, if I'm pulling my gun out, it's triggers getting squeezed because that's street shit. We're talking music. You want to keep it music? Let's keep it music. Once they start doing street shit, they not about that life. So I was like, I gotta stop performing because
that's what I'm saying, and that's the thing. Like that's in the Spanish clubs, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, like, damn, like, and you go out to the nigga clubs and it's the same exact thing, if not worse.
Like, it's
just hard, man. It's bad. It's hard to really make a name for yourself.
Yeah, some of these clubs got shut down because, you know, people got stabbed and like killed and
shot. All the clubs I perform at got shut down.
They all gone. I can't name one club out here, one spot that's just still
for the artists.
Like one of the old ones.
Yeah.
Right, or you can have artists that come through and perform. I don't know, not one club. Like, we don't. That's kind of where it starts. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a spot to where people gonna want to do a show.
But right now, like the new clubs, they're like
and feel safe,
putting more effort
like,
now. Like,
okay, I can do music.
Yeah, but
without the street shit.
I haven't really heard of too many. Remember, there was a time where there was a bunch of showcases going on around here. People just always performing. You could do them. You could go in there and pay a little money to do them. Now it's just like, it's not that much shit. Because the way that shit's gonna go, the shit's either gonna get shot up or some shit, or some shit's gonna have police gonna come, and it's over. 2 weeks later, the bitches closed down. And it's always like, and it's crazy because we had a spot in Chesterfield, Daisy Deuce and Boots.
I remember that.
They was doing showcases there on like Thursdays or something, Tuesday. I mean, they probably didn't get a good crowd or nothing like that, but still, the place is closed down now. That place right there is suspect because anything that went right there always getting closed down. So I don't know if I'm gonna blame the rappers coming through.
But it's been the owner and the people there.
Even at the same time, if you look at it and not knowing anything about it, and you know that they did showcases and shit there, now you know them niggas is not there anymore, and it's like, yo, what the fuck? You know, they probably got shot up or something. Which probably happened. I don't know the whole spiel behind why they got shut down, but they was doing showcases there, and now they not because the place is closed. So it's been shit like that for years, and that's how it's been going. Like, we have a spot that we can do shit at. We have a spot where people can perform at, or people want to do like these showcases, and then a couple months later we don't. And that's where we are. I mean, that's how it's been for a few years.
That's how it is, though. But shit.
That's why, and then, you know, people that talk to me about performing and stuff, and I'm like, you know, yeah, I can go perform and shit, but I mean, how far is that gonna get, especially out here? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to die or nothing like that.
For some fucking song you made.
Shit, you know what I'm saying? And my songs don't even be like that crazy. Like, I'm talking about some. We got
a little drama when we went to go just record somebody else. Like, they pulled him. They were like, some dude pulled him. Was like, yo, like, what did he say to you? I something about like, why you not letting us go to like the BIP?
Some shit.
Because we was with the artist, because we were recording another artist,
right?
And we was going through the backstage, and they pulled him. I saw the dude. I was like,
backstage, but this dude grabbed him. I'm like, bro, don't touch me. And he was like, nah, bro, why you acting like that? You don't want to record us? I'm like, bro, let me go because I have a camera. Like, I'm not trying to break my camera in your fucking head, right? So then the security had to come and grab the dude because he saw my face. I wouldn't even say shit to him. I'm like, if you don't let me go,
right?
You know how I am. Like, don't touch me, bro. Like, that's the reason I hate fucking going to public now, because it's like, you don't know me.
Yeah. The dude was drunk too.
You know?
At first I thought like dude knew him because he grabbed him. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah.
And then once I saw Brian's face, I was like, oh. So then I got ready just in case.
Because you know me, I give you the benefit of the doubt. But once shit pops, I'm like, I'm not holding back. I'm not a guy that would just talk shit back and forth. I'm going to just punch you. That's it.
It's gonna be on.
And it's like, nah, I can't do that shit no more. I've learned to control myself more. I learned, because I ain't trying to go back to jail. Like, that shit ain't fun. None of this shit is fun, bro. We're too grown for this shit.
I'm pretty sure we was concerned about the cameras.
Yeah, like,
they expensive.
Yeah, too. Like, you know, and that's that's where it boils down to. Like, you got people like that out here. Mind you, now you may have your one-off altercation. Like, I ain't gonna say like everybody gets into something. Yeah. At some point in your career, somebody gonna be hating or just hating shit. That's gonna happen, but for it to happen constantly out here, man, it's a problem, and that's just like shit that don't get addressed. And I think, you know, you got good people though out here that's making strides for the shit to happen. Don't get me wrong, but then again, it's just like, man, you got when at the same time you got that artist. Now this artist is hot. He repping his hood, you know what I'm saying? Repping his project, whatever he from. He repping his shit. You got the other nigga that come to his show that is just against the shit so much. And it don't even be that guy that's against the shit. It be his goonies that's just like, what you want to do, bro? Like, what's up? Fuck him. Let's shoot this bitch up. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing. We got the pumps in the car. What's up? You know what I'm saying? And that's what we did. And that's where shit just died at. So it's just hard to really try to get established out here, and it just makes it hard for you to just keep wanting to do the shit. You know,
I feel like it got worse because of the younger people. The younger generation is like wild nowadays,
and they're real wild.
Yeah, they don't have the same respect like it was back in the day.
It's probably like that everywhere though. It's probably like that in a lot of places. But you know, we're here. We can see that shit here. But when you look at places like the A, everybody getting on. You know what I'm saying? So it's something that they doing out there. I think it's just like the A is just so big. You know, you got.
But I feel like the South is just a little more close, a little more like you know, family.
Right.
Here they're a little more separate. Like,
motherfuckers don't know about family and shit. We don't call us in the South, but we kind of like in that middle part of, you know,
certain
up north and the
like
South.
The South, but certain parts were not.
But that's the thing. You got people from here,
Nova don't consider themselves South,
right? But people from all over just come here, and it just don't match. It don't work. So
you get a mix of North and South.
It's hard for like Richmond to really do that music shit or be on that music scene or just have like, we just need like that one artist that just hit, and kind
of like break through.
But at the same time, that artist
has to like represent it too,
exactly.
Because there are certain artists that
in
don't.
804 or representing Richmond where they from. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we may have had skills, but how many times have you heard skills talk about Richmond and RBA? And he hasn't. He just does his end of the year wrap up, and that's it. You don't hear from him. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, man. So you hear that, Richmond? We need to come together.
Yeah.
That shit. So we can do this shit we doing now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got that's the first thing we gotta do, man. We gotta have everybody. You know, if you see an artist out there that's really
support
on his shit,
support your local artists.
You know,
and shit.
because
you know what I'm saying?
we trying to make it. That artist can give you the keys to.
This is one of the reasons I wanted to start the podcast.